Okay, so I'm going to try to persuade you guys the reason why chit-chatting with yourself is very important. Small talks, silent talks, loud talks, they all sound pretty crazy, but talking to yourself is very, very helpful. It allows you to relieve stress, it encourages you throughout the day, and it helps motivate you for future events. When you speak out loud, it forces you to slow down your thoughts and process them faster. So, like, if you're having a hard time trying to, tackle a task, and then you could talk your way through it, and then it will help motivate you throughout the day. Talking to yourself helps you process what you're feeling and prepare for future events. Um, so first, I will tell you why chit-chatting with yourself is helpful. Then I will tell you that you're not really considered a nutcase. And then third, you don't want to say weird stuff when you're talking to yourself aloud. Why talking to yourself is really important. It relieves stress, you're able to process your thoughts, and it builds your self-esteem. Um, Relieving stress is very important, especially with us being college students, because you are able to actually sit and think about the situations that are to come. You're not really stressed out about homework. You can just talk your way through it. Processing your thoughts is very important too. It allows you to actually think through your homework and any assignments that you are about to do. So when you talk to yourself, you can just talk your way through it. Chit-chatting with yourself allows individuals to build themselves up and tackle all challenges head first. You are not really considered a nutcase. It actually makes you a genius. You don't need to get an evaluation done by a doctor because you're really not crazy. You just enjoy talking to yourself. But you don't want to use your hands when you're talking. For example, if you are talking to yourself in public, you don't want to really talk to yourself aloud and use your hands because people will actually look at you and think you're really crazy. Although you may look crazy, you aren't. You just find comfort with talking to yourself, which is nothing wrong with that. Key point 3 is when you're talking to yourself, you don't want to say weird stuff aloud. You may weird your friends out, so be aware of who you are around, who you're talking to, what you're doing, because you just don't want to say anything weird. Be aware of your setting. Don't say aggressive things because the cops could be called. Saying anything aggressive could persuade or, influence someone to call the cops on you, which is very, very crazy and you don't want that. So just be mindful of where you are, what you're saying, or what you're doing because anything is possible in this world. So I have told you why chit-chatting with yourself is important. You're not really considered a nutcase, and you don't want to say weird things aloud. Talking to yourself helps you process what you're feeling and prepare for future events. So I hope that this has, influenced you guys to actually talk to yourself because I actually do it and it helps me process my thoughts or motivate me throughout the day. So I hope that this was helpful and you guys take advantage of it.